up, guys? It is Monday afternoon. I think it's the 12th of December. And I'm going to start wiring on this thing. I got my project. I had a Toyota pickup in here that I had to do some wiring on. I got it up and out of the way. And so now I'm going to go ahead and get going on the Chevelle wiring. I am waiting on a label maker for the shrink wrap where you can put the label on it and then print it out of the little label machine. I ordered one of those. Won't be here until middle of next week. And then aside from that, just kind of keep plugging away. I know this is kind of boring content, but it is part of the process. I want to take you guys along with it. So once the car's all done, holy crap, look at all the shit piled up on it. I guess once I come out here and there's no boxes piled on this thing, that might be a sign that it might be getting close to being done, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of all we got going. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll keep you guys up to speed. I'll post a lot of pictures on my community page. But as far as that goes, this video is just to kind of update you guys on where I'm at so far. And hopefully you guys enjoy. We'll see it. So it is night 3 of wiring project shit show. Not really. Wiring's kind of my jam, so but it's boring to watch, so I'm just gonna go over what I've got done so far and see what you guys think. So that is my relay board. So that's the switch panel. It is remotely ran from a deal that I'll have mounted up there down to there. ARC makes that. Really nice unit. I'll have some I have some nut zerts in the floor, and I will have some vibration rubber mount deals, because this is a computer board, so any sort of vibration or anything that may disrupt this relay board, we don't want that. So that's that. And then here's a power 16 volt ground, chassis ground. This will be the trans brake relay. This will be the coil relay, and that will be the fuel injector relay. And then these are Fuel Tech injector drivers. Link don't have the correct injector drivers for the injectors that we run yet. Like I said, they're kind of newer to the drag racing, so we're slowly getting some stuff lined out there. But everything else is Link on this car as far as the electronics go. Also, I got these cool little bulkheads that come through the firewall. I'll have them in a couple different places instead of like a cheap rubber grommet or those really expensive seal style rubber grommets. Those are reasonably priced. They look clean, and they're actually pretty bitchin', the way they work. So once you get all your wires ran through, you obviously put a bigger one in it, a bigger orificed grommet that you would think you need, and then you can tighten that thing down, and it has little rubber fingers that comes out around and wraps around the wires. And then so if you ever need to add anything, you just bust that loose, run your wires through, and then tighten it back up, and it's kind of a universal size. Anyways, so then like I said, by the end of the weekend, hopefully I'll have a lot of the injection end of the car wired. So I'm going to run from the battery up to the power supply. Will be a 1-aught battery cable. Then then I'll run the chassis ground. I'll run the ECU grounds all the way back to the battery. So yep, that's kind of what we got going on. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I thought this turned out pretty good. These are my inputs, my digital inputs for the ECU. These are the analog outputs, and then the regular outputs is on the back side. So it's turned out good so far, guys. I just want to keep you up to date. It is Saturday night. I'm getting ready to go in for the night, but I've been thrashing on the Chevelle trying to get it wired up. And it's getting close, so I want to show you guys where we're at and basically wrap this video up so you guys can kind of be up to speed and where I'm at with this thing. It's turned out pretty good, and man, I'm getting excited. We're not very far away from being able to make noise. I feel like I need to get, I need a drive shaft. I need do the exhaust. So from the turbos out of the fender, I need to do, I got new turbo mounts coming. The ones that mount up underneath, I forgot what they're called, the Maven mounts or whatever. Got those coming. And then injectors, rails and bungs, and transmission cooler that goes in the trunk, the ice box for the transmission cooler. But as far as that goes, we're working in the right direction, guys, and I can't wait to get this thing done so we can start making some content. But anyways, here we go. So obviously this is the even injector driver box, odd, so as it sounds, odd side and even side. Like I said earlier, those are my digital inputs, my auxiliary outputs, and my just the regular outputs there. Switch panels, solid state relays, the whole 9 yards. These are the triggers. So this is coming from the ECU trigger, ground trigger, to the injector driver box. Out of the injector driver box goes right to the injector harness. So these plug right in the fuel injector. I got this deal here. That's just a charge port, USB port, so we can charge the draggy. And what else? Oh, the tune port. So this just goes down to the ECU, so we don't have to track it around, and I can just put a long cord, tune it from the driver's seat if I need to, or whatever. Starting to come together though, guys. Getting closer. I just want to bring you guys up to speed where I was at with this thing. This next month, January, we should be able to crank on this thing. Plus, we got a race coming up on the street, and that's coming towards the end of January, so that should make some pretty good content. But that's kind of what we got going on. I'll just kind of keep you guys going along with me until we can start making some licks in this thing. But anyways, I'm tired. It's been a long week thrashing on this thing. I'm gonna probably take tomorrow off. I do need to come out here. Jason from Link is gonna remote in for me, unlock the ECU so we can start assigning some inputs and outputs, and just kind of getting the computer familiar with the car. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next one.